So we're a small charity based in Bristol, and we improve mental health in people fleeing torture, oppression and war, and those who help them, those who work with them. Most of our clients are refugees and asylum seekers or victims of trafficking. And then in terms of the agencies we work with, they're a mixture of charities, housing associations, local authorities and some businesses. So we had about 40 countries that our last year's asylum seekers came from. There's a massive mixture in Bristol and in the UK in general. The top countries included Iran, Iraq, Somalia, countries that have experienced civil war mostly. So we are only referred the most traumatised of those asylum seekers and refugees. And what happens for people is the experiences they've had in their home country, where they've possibly been persecuted, tortured, lost family members. The journey here is often really traumatic and violent. And then the system here itself is actually very stressful. So what we see is people who've got multiple trauma, many years of trauma. And when they arrive here, they're desperate. They're desperately needing help. So we set up 21 years ago now, and we became a charity in 2012. So we set up when asylum seekers were dispersed to Bristol and there was literally nothing available for their mental health. Well, we are the only charity in the whole of the UK that provides long-term counselling and psychotherapy to refugees and asylum seekers. Everywhere else it's time limited to just 30 or 40 weeks at the very most. And for us we have a full year of weekly therapy and then a second year of fortnightly or ad hoc. And that is vital because for the first few months people really aren't ready to deal with what has come up for them. So that's really key, that makes us very unique. So we've always been funded by private trusts and individuals. We've had no statutory funding at all, so we really rely on people to get with our cause. Corporate donors could be really helpful in terms of us being able to support them with awareness around trauma, but also in terms of helping with regular donations. So an individual can donate through our website and you can give a regular amount every month. That's incredibly helpful to us. We find that lots of people who've had counselling and psychotherapy and recognise how important it is to them individually really will help us and know that the clients we have don't have the funds. They can't get a private counsellor. So we do have regular donors who themselves have either experienced counselling or are counsellors. You can sign up to our newsletter, which gives lots of information, not only about what we're doing, but about issues around trauma and refugees and asylum seekers. And you can do that through the website.